Randy Jackson's autograph on a martial arts weapon.
Because I bumped into him and all I had on me was this samurai sword, and you're not gonna not get Randy Jackson's autograph, right?
I would have done the exact same thing.
I mean, me too. Favorite non-pornographic magazine to masturbate to. Good Housekeeping. What's up, guys? Research here. Bringing you some KowKow, Search and Destroy. Kind of an older gameplay here. Good gameplay. Not super beast, but decent for its time. Like I say, a little bit older. And so, you know, it's good. So I'm just flipping through my phone right now trying to find something, but it's whatever. I'll find it later. So yeah, this is back when the spinning was still occurring. Of course, I've since disengaged that, seeing as how it doesn't matter. Which brings me to another point. You know, actually, a subscriber had asked me that question. What I thought about it. What do I think about the planting and the not planting and that kind of thing. With the timer, and you can hear it. For all those who have played Modern Warfare 2, you know, that is, to me, kind of the way it should go. You should always never hear the bomb being planted itself. You have to have some sort of advantage on offense. If it's all taken away from you. So if I just sat in a corner and waited to hear that plant today, one player from each team with Ghost Pro and a Silenced Galil, which can outgun a FAMAS, can outgun a Commando, can outgun anything with a suppressor, and I sit there and wait and listen for the bomb plant. Granted, the range of it isn't all that good, but come on, man. It's not that hard, right? You can find a spot and listen for a bomb plant. I mean, it basically takes it all out of the equation, anything, any kind of challenge at all. And I don't think you should be able to listen to the entire defuse. I think you should only hear the bomb being picked up. And the reason I say that is because fake plants are a big, big thing. You also have to have some kind of advantage once you have 45 seconds to defuse the bomb. And I thought that to hear the jingle of the box being picked up, I mean, they put a range on that. You know, for instance, on terminal, if it were bomb planted on plane, you could literally hear it from spawn. We're talking like back security, yeah, back desk, you know, dreams. Like, you could hear that. And if it was a GB, it's a 7.5 second defuse, so you could have time to get in there and get them. But the contrary to that is that if you picked it up and jingled it, and I heard you from dreams, and I ran in and was looking for you at bomb, you might not be there. You might be waiting for me to poke my head around to get that. That was one thing. You know, a lot of great players used that to their advantage. You know, and rightfully so. And so that's my thoughts. I think Treyarch kind of got that one wrong. You know, they had the opportunity here to really hit this one out of the park, and you know, I think they missed on that part. You know, it's just my opinion, but yeah. So, what else? Yeah, it's another thing too with the theater mode stuff. It's kind of shoddy because you get a little lag and stuff. I'm sure everybody knows about that by now, and so. Another thing too, I was watching some gameplay today, and
Search and destroy.
I don't want to mention the commentator or anything, but I was just watching their gameplay. One person I can actually say that I enjoy well, not enjoy, but I've seen amp up their play has been Sean Anners. I just watched a free-for-all I played on this exact same map, and he was really aggressive. He moved around the entire map, and it was good to see that. It's a good score too. So, but I was watching another player, and I gotta tell you, watching somebody drop a 77-1, and the hardest part about watching it was the level of player in the actual game. He flashed the screen a couple of times, and I kind of caught a little bit. I just kind of stopped watching it before the very end, but I was a little disappointed to see that. And, it was a good gameplay, but you know, Galil suppressed. I mean, that gun's OP to the max. So, but whatever. You know what? That's not the point. I don't want to talk about that kind of stuff. I almost pulled that off right there. It sucks, man. It was really close. One thing too, I got another video where I basically hop on bomb. Hopefully I haven't posted it by now, because I commentate videos kind of sometimes well in advance. And I jump to it, and I'm holding X, right? As I jump it, I hold X, and no defuse. And by that point, it was too close. Or no plant at that time. And, yeah. So, frustrating. Nothing more frustrating than that. And that is the most frustrating thing that I can possibly think of. That right there. But I'm not going to fast forward it. This is, after all, the last round. And I don't want to fast forward it here. Just keep going. I do want to know if there is anything that I could post that would benefit anybody. Anything that's not too labor intensive with editing. I am still trying to figure out this editing software, how to pause and break and all this kind of thing. You know what? I might even try it right when I get done doing this commentary. I might go in and see what I can figure out. Because I would really love to put up some kind of just basic tutorial for newer players. Different things to consider, different things to think about, and I'll see what I can come up with. I'm hopeful, because it'll help you in everything. It'll help you in pubs, it'll help you in GBs. Granted, things will be a little different in GB, and I'd probably have to do an entirely separate series on something like that, but I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll start off with some domination type stuff, and we'll see what happens from there. But anyway, what was that, a 12-1? 12-1 on Kowloon, KowKow. So, much obliged. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You are all my favorites. Research Vamonos.